Welcome to the show this week. We've got plenty of 45s.
Just 45s.
Yeah, we've got some lovely bits, man.
We
Starting
do
with...
This is Edwin Starr. I just want to do my thing.
Don't we all?
We do indeed. That's right. Yeah. But yeah, nice Bronx block party jam right here, and this is a good one. So there you go.
Yeah. Chris has been rummaging in a good friend's box, and I've been rummaging my own box, finding some stuff that I bought that I forgot about.
It's always the case. Do you know what?
Best place to dig.
Funnily enough, the last couple of nights I've been going through my boxes, and I would say that there's probably about 300 singles. I have no idea what they sound like.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm not surprised. 300 is a lot though.
I know, and I went through it with the express thought of, let's get all the ones that I really love and that I really like and I definitely want to keep, and I put them to the front of these sort of crates because they're about that long. And yeah, at least half of them I didn't have a clue what they sound like, so I've got to go through them now and see if I like them or not, or whether I'm just holding on to things just for the fact that I've just slung it in there after buying bits. But...
Well, I mean, if you don't know what they are, I'll just make you an offer for them now once I'm blind and see if I get some bargains. Anyway,
so next up is a nice little one. It's a little bit squelchy and boogie-ish, this one, and it's Fickle by Michael Henderson coming up now. Spacey. Yeah. Michael Henderson, Fickle on Buddha.
So when I first moved to where I live now, I played MCM, played in the pub on my road.
Right.
And then I played on the pub because of that, and then I got to know this lovely bloke, because it turns out I might have been using his decks, I'm not sure. But there's a lovely guy who lives around the corner from me, a great musician, great DJ. His name's Eddie O'Toole, but he's been putting a lot of stuff up on Mixcloud lately, so check out mixcloud.com/Eddie O'Toole.
Eddie O'Toole?
Eddie's...
As in Pete O'Toole?
As in Peter O'Toole, yeah.
Okay,
could be like that. He's a lovely bloke, lovely bloke. He welcomes me to Wickham.
Welcomed Bradley to Wickham.
Yeah. It's full of love. This is the fellow that came to our thing and was there for a while. To the thing the other week.
The one who bought stuff up for both of us?
Yeah.
Oh, right,
nice,
yeah.
Really
he
nice.
was a really nice chap, yeah. Is he the one who had something to do with the record shop?
Yes, his missus used to have the record shop in Wickham.
And they actually bought a few bits off of me at Denim Car Boot once.
Did they?
Yes, I remember.
Oh, there you go then. Isn't it a small world, man?
Totally.
It really
this is wicked. It sounds like it should be some sort of montage in an early 80s film where they're sort of like, going down the school corridor towards the... something or other, you know what I mean? Like talking about shit.
I mean, if everyone that watches regularly knows that me and Chris will talk about films today. Yeah, that sums up an image in my mind, Chris.
It does. Either that or sort of down by the beach or something with their friends, you know what I mean? Mucking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool though.
Cool.
Very nice. Alright, next up, we've got Samples Galore by Joe Williams and his jazz orchestra of Get Out of My Life Woman.
It's awesome.
It's awesome. Wicked jazzy intro as well, but when the little break comes in...
Yeah, come on. It sounds like a 90s spoof of a tune, but it isn't. It's a legitimate thing. Come on.
You don't love me no more.
Yeah, Joe Williams on Solid State Records, very nice indeed. And I've got to say a huge, massive, whopping thank you to my man Tough Cut, who's furnished me with a few decent 45s of late, I have to say.
Yeah.
So
more than a bit decent.
Big, huge, smoochy cuddles and hugs going out to that boy. And
He's a lovely guy, man.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen him in such a long time because there's this damn lockdown. All I've seen is photos. But that's enough. That's enough for me, Ollie. That is enough.
I mean, the challenge is obviously now, Chris and I can't even go to the pub after the show now. We have to have a call with Trev.
Yeah.
Which is still lovely, but it's not the same as seeing Trev.
It's not.
But we are going to also go into another world in a minute as well, because I bought VR with me and Chris is going to go off.
I've never tried it. I've never tried it.
Today I was...
Brad said he's got a brothel on VR. So.
Today I was at work with it, and there's a lovely lady I work with called Jemima, and she put it on, and I put her in her road, and she just bought a new house. she was like, "Oh my god!" And she was like all freaked out because she was like walking around like that, and it was so sweet. And then I think she felt a bit sick. She's pregnant, bless her. But it was quite surreal to watch people. So I'm going to be interested to see your reaction.
Oh, let's go. I'm a bit nervous now.
Oh yeah, I'll be there to catch you, mate. Don't you worry.
Cool. Anyway, let's disco it up a little bit. And next up, we have got Roy Roberts Experience. Let's wrap up tonight, baby, on House of Roton Records. It's very cool. Yeah.
Woo!
That's right.
Yeah, it's groovy.
That's right. Me and Brad like to get our swerve onto this.
Yes, we do.
we can't help it.
We can't help it. So I saw that. Oh my god, my brain's gone dead. Think Bob in Bristol.
Hmm?
Record label Bristol. Oh man, this is fantastic.
It's fantastic.
I've forgotten. Here you go. Ah, it's not even on there.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, Mr. Fantastic has been A&E, yeah, right. Been having a bit of a love in with Soundmate on Instagram. It's been really nice. They've been sending each other stuff.
Is there going to be a Soundwave AE Records baby?
Could you imagine?
Could you imagine? That'd be good, wouldn't it?
That would be nice, man. Yeah. So make sure you check out and give love to all those guys.
Yes.
Great labels.
Totally. Oh, stunning stuff coming out of them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I found the other day? I found all of my Munch tapes.
Oh, that's really strange. That's what I did the other day.
Yeah. I've got them in this really nice. It's an old school Decca tape box that you can sort of like a leather sort of like thing with Decca on it.
Yeah.
And I put all of them in there, so I've got all of them in there. And I forgot
really
which ones. I forgot there was quite a few in there that I forgot all about.
There's loads of them.
There's the controversial Top Trump one in there and everything.
Let's not mention the Top Trumps.
No. But yeah, so
with the badge, with the card, sorry.
With the card, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
some
weird. I did the
killer
same
stuff.
thing the other
Yeah,
day.
it's strange, isn't it? I've got loads of doubles as well, so if anybody wants a Munch tape.
I mean, I've got a couple of doubles, but obviously there's the 2 Shed tapes and all, man.
Talking of Mudge, now obviously Tony did a load of stuff with Napa on that.
Yes.
Mr. Brown and no, this is nothing actually to do with it. But Mr. Brown and Capo have got a new album coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's right. It's because Napa and Capo didn't have it with each other. But Mr.
Or they sound a bit
Napa
like
and
Chris's
Capo, and now
Dr.
Napa
Charles.
and Capo have done that thing, and then Mr. Brown has done this album with Capo, and it is because I spoke to him today. And so, that hopefully is going to be landing in the next 2 weeks or so. So be on the lookout because that is going to be one fierce and fucking great album. Mr. Brown on the controls and Capo doing his thing. Yeah, it's going to be wicked. So yeah, we'll post up more details as we get them.
Anyway, lovely 45.
And yeah, very nice.
Another lovely 45.
And another sort of disco-y, sort of like squidgy sort of like thing by George Hamilton. HB Barnum produced, and it's called Dance to the Funky Music on Little Star Records. Yeah, very nice indeed. So, you've seen any films?
No, I haven't been to cinema, man.
The only thing I've seen is on Netflix, that The Trial of the Chicago.
I went to cinema too.
It was wicked.
Yeah, it's good.
So good,
He's
yeah.
really good in it.
Yeah. Sacha Baron Cohen is really good. Yeah, they're all good in it. I thought it was really good.
Well done, man. Yeah.
It was. My wife cried.
Did she?
Oh yeah, you know what I mean. It's
I'll disappoint her in a minute and tell her the truth.
don't do that.
It's
all lies.
It's pretty good. It's pretty close. I like it, and I like the fact that they play it on. They could have gone too far one way, or too far the other. They didn't. I thought you have done a good job of it. You know, it's important for a filmmaker to put objectively the message out there.
Yeah.
And then you take the facts, just the facts, and interpret them. It's important.
I thought, I liked it because there's loads of famous people in it. I thought Michael Keaton was good in it.
Yeah, Michael Keaton was good in it.
Yeah.
He was good in it. Yeah.
So yeah,
that guy, the guy plays an interesting guy. Look and read up a lot about his life. I think he lived till like 4 years ago, something like that.
Right.
Yeah. So
yeah.
it's
And I watched the The Octopus Teacher.
I've watched it, yeah, I've heard good things though.
Brilliant.
I've heard it's good, yeah.
So good. I mean, the guy was obviously proper messed up, like with his life, and then ended up just literally falling in love with an octopus. But I mean, obviously, I make fun, I make light, but it was really, really good.
Have you ever seen the woman that fell in love with Eiffel Tower?
No.
Have you ever seen that?
No.
She had a ceremony to marry the Eiffel Tower, and then there's another woman. There's another woman that fell in love with Santa Fe Station, and used to go and rub against the world. I mean, I don't want to judge it.
That's a bit different from a wildlife photographer who doesn't fall in love with, but has this a special bond with an octopus, and takes weeks and weeks to actually get it.
I would rather have
respond.
a bond with an octopus than fall in love with the Eiffel Tower.
Well, imagine what an octopus could do.
But I mean, yeah.
I've been up the Eiffel Tower, man. I don't like heights that much, and halfway up the Eiffel Tower, I was
a bit worried.
No, but the Eiffel Tower is just like, I can go up a big tall building and I'm still a bit sort of sheepish at the top, but the Eiffel Tower, it was windy, and I'm like, oh man. And what is it? Every time I look on Facebook or whatever, it's always about something that's really high up, or someone going along a tripwire at sort of like 15,000 feet.
Like looked up there.
I haven't. I really haven't.
Maybe. I love the Eiffel Tower, and I'm scared of heights.
Yeah,
I've only ever been to you've got the first bit, then you've got the second bit, which is 2 floors, and then you've got the top bit, with the office and all that, and the top, Eiffel's office. I've never been there.
No, I haven't. No.
Too scared to go there.
No,
Too scared to go there. I've been in the Willis Tower in Chicago with the glass box. I've stood in the glass box.
I've been to the top of the World Trade Center a couple of times, and I remember sort of like my legs buckled when I got to the top. You know what I mean? But I've been up there a couple of times, and the Empire State Building I've been up lots of times.
And that scared me because it was really calm on one side. And I was like, oh, this isn't bad. I went on the other side, it nearly got blown off.
I've had a dump at the top of the Empire State Building.
That's something to be proud of.
Yeah. I've had a dump in lots of places. Quite proud of that fact.
I mean, after last week's debauchery and inappropriateness, we were trying to be polite this week, but here we go.
Anyway, next up we've got Brother Soul and Cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? Yeah, obviously on the album Breaks and Beats albums and lifted by Cool G Rap many moons ago. But yeah, this is wicked. It's just eluded me, so really happy to find a very clean, lovely copy. And it's a cool tune. So there you go. Again, I have to thank Tuffers for this one. Very cool.
There you go.
Yeah, we haven't really got a theme this week. We've got plenty of breaks.
No.
So the breaks make up for the
last week we had loads of themes, and this week we've still got them, but we haven't played them. I didn't even bring that chip sort of flavour on though. I didn't even bring it. I'll bring it next week. I love the sick thing from chips, huh?
Yeah, no, I was so happy when you need to still bring that Sidewinder as well. Or whatever.
Oh yeah, do you know what? As I said, I've got a builder in, and I couldn't get to the stuff that was. I wanted to bring that, but yeah, it's a good version of Sidewinder has. Yeah, nice. And next up,
it's cool. And next up we have got, well, this is brilliant. Brad just brought this over, and it's this one, isn't it? Roll On Baby. It's basically, so it's a guy called Ray Agee on Crafton Records, and it's like it's James Brown. It's just a James Brown sort of groove in the background with him sort of singing over the top. But it's really cool. Never heard it before. Looks right. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it is. It's like Papa's. Brand new bag or something like that, but yeah, it's wicked anyway. So here we go. Roll On Baby by Ray Agee. Check.
Can't see us, but we're dancing.
We are. Yeah, it's like I've got the feeling, but it's cool. I mean, it's the way it's recorded. The voice is very high in the mix, and the music is very low, but it's still. I like it though. It gives a good effect.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, it's like the band was in the next room, he was just sort of singing in the bathroom in the mirror sort of thing, over a James Brown groove.
Yeah. Either that or it's only coming out one channel.
Could be.
There they come.
Yeah, it's wicked.
Yeah, it's a really nice tune. Yeah, no, I haven't got much news. Obviously our man all of a sudden every Thursday, which is actually tomorrow, on oh my god, I've forgotten the name of the radio station now.
Tracks or Flex or one of them?
Flex FM.
I know.
Yeah.
Tracks is specific. Specific does his Cold Crush radio show.
Oh,
and yeah.
Jazzology have put on 1X Brighton, or whatever it's called, 1 Brighton.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, we just go on the Jazz. I'll put the details up, but Jazzology, I need to talk to him and find out. I doubt next month.
I know. Well, we'll see. You know,
But
what I
I'm
mean?
still
What we might do is,
hopeful.
we'll take our portables along and just play outside the pub.
Well, we can do that.
You
We
know,
can sit outside the pub with record players, man.
that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. I will say actually also that so Specific, Chrome, Whirlwind D, and a few others have done a really cool 7, and I've got one coming. And it's their homage to, and I thought it was like I thought they were doing a version of Juice Crew Law or something like that from the Juice Crew, but it's not. The Juice Crew are actually a Shanghai-based breakdancing outfit, and the whole song is about them, and it's wicked, and the video is killer. So check it out; it's really, really good. Anyway, that's the end of that. So next up is our break of the week. Yeah, it's awesome. Yes, so good. I really want to pump it louder, but my son is asleep in bed.
It's so good. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is Shop Around by
It's excellent.
Merriweather and Carey.
And Shop Around. Well, it's been a fantastic
Yeah.
tune, Smokey Robinson tune.
But
What a version, man! I've never heard this till tonight. It's
I
awesome.
know it's drums, Jurassic 5 apparently, so there you go, sort of like
There
nab
you go,
those.
man. Yeah. So I did see Mr. Fink was saying that his shop is still open.
Yeah, well, a lot of people have been going in there. I think,
Saturdays,
yeah, my mate Nebkin's spinning there, and a few others have popped in there. So yeah, totally.
I might head down next week if you're about.
You know what? I mean, it's school holidays next week, but yeah, I'm actually going to be taking off a couple of days next week. I've got to take a few days off, so maybe we could get one of those days where I do get a pass by my lovely wife to go down and do that.
Yeah, cool, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, it'll probably be
Friday
or Thursday. So
I can do.
Friday.
Yeah, cool.
This is
Come and
awesome.
see ya. Oh.
So this is our break of the week, but we've also got a break for our theme. Anyway, so our theme of the week, because we were loosely sort of like thought about the theme, but only because it was in an advert recently, and it was and it's Odetta Hit and Miss, a nice, beautiful near mint promo copy on Polydor Records. It's yum. So here's our theme of the week.
Oh yeah.
Could almost be like a Barry White break, couldn't it? Very
Yep.
nice.
Odetta, folk singer extraordinaire, with an excellent version.
What was the advert for? It was the dude on the beach, wasn't it? The sort of
Yeah.
kind of fat dude who was sort of like with the glasses on and his little budgie snugglers, sort of like.
Yeah. I can't remember what the advert was from though.
No, I can't. I want to say Heineken or something like that,
It's not Heineken.
but it's not. It's bad.
It's like I think it's like an insurance or something like that. He just doesn't give a fuck about something like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
I
Yeah.
remember it.
Very cool though.
Yeah, man. It's a wicked tune. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So there you go. So once again, thank you for Tough Cut for
Oh,
and
where's that bit of art?
A bit of art.
That bit of art from that fella that was upset selling that thing. You got it here?
I'll hang it up.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
It's hung up.
It's hung up then.
That's what I do.
Art, buy art.
Yeah, buy art.
We'll catch you next.
We will.
Bye bye.